love to have a closet makeover? Me. All of us are raising our hands. I want a closet makeover. Do you want a closet makeover? I think we all do, but what's the number one thing when we get a closet makeover? It typically, if we go to one of those closet stores, costs thousands of dollars. It requires to hire someone to install, to drill, to build, and guess what? It typically is a permanent makeover, right? You can't take it up, pick it up, and go to another place. Well, guess what? Our 6-tier carousel closet organizer checks all those boxes. So you're going to hang this from a hook. You can hang it from your closet rod for $24.95. This is such an inexpensive way that's going to have a big impact in the way you store, organize, declutter, and visually see everything. We have Tracy Rosa joining us, and Tracy Rosa is our home expert when it comes to getting us organized, bringing us problem-solving products. And now I'm gonna say, is that the closet organizer in your hand?
Right, well, we've been friends for a while now, you know, and we know one thing about Tracy is I don't like to do a lot of work. I'm not gonna spend an afternoon putting something together. This is that easy, simple solution that is going to go in any closet and give you an instant storage solution. So check this bad boy out. We've got a lot of pockets. We've got straps on the side. We've got pockets in the back. We've got hook and loop construction right here. So if you wanna hang belts, you've got that 360 swivel. So it's that wonderful option of never having to have to lift this up and see what's in the back.
Right.
And then really it gives you all of these different depths for different size shoes or for crafts or for really whatever you want to use this for. Here's the great thing. It's literally like a perfect foot cube. You've got 12 inches by 12 inches. Each one of these is going to hold 6.5 pounds worth of weight. This entire system can hold 40 pounds worth of weight. So how does this work? This is it. This is how much storage space you have to use or have to find to be able to have this in your home.
Hey, I think I don't need to read instructions for that.
Right.
I don't need to have a to-do list. I don't need to have a honey-do list. I can do this myself. So all you do is need 12 inches of space in your closet, and then you can just, I mean, it's like a carousel.
Yeah, perfect.
That is like in a real professional store.
Right.
That you could just spin.
And it gives you great options for getting organized. This is from a company out of California. They have been, it's a family-owned company. They've been designing organization stuff for years, specializing in the closet, and they really took into consideration every single thing that we put in our closet and what can make our lives easier on a daily basis, you know? So we have a lot of space here on the top shelf, great for hats. We've got, you know, this can be good for your booties right here for, you know, for the spring boots. We can have all of our shoes right here. Remember, it's a foot deep, so you can get those big size male shoes in there as well. I think of even for the little kids room, for the nursery, you know, if you have kids and they need places to put all of their stuffed animals, all of their supplies. Jeans. I mean, where do you store your jeans? I mean, now you have...
And you know what? I like this because how many of us, okay, let's just admit, we don't just have one pair of jeans. We just don't have 5 pairs. And I know if you're a collector of DG2 with Diane Gilman, you've got like 40 pairs, 50 pairs. I know a lot of us have a lot of pairs of jeans. Well, you know what happens to me when I stack my jeans up? What do? It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It just falls, right? It just falls over. So here, this is a smarter, better way because nothing is going to tip over and fall over,
right?
Because it's contained in a cubby.
It's contained in a cubby and a good size footprint cubby. This isn't gonna take up a ton of space in your closet. Again, it's 12 inches by 12 inches and it stands 6 feet tall. So I just love the way that this is designed. First and foremost, what about your sweaters? You know, we're in a time where we're switching out for seasons.
We're transitioning.
Yeah, and I find what I do is I'll take something off or I'll try something on, and you know that top shelf above, right? I mean, you've done
the top shelf in your closet with the wire rack.
Yeah.
You can't really reach unless you're me.
Exactly. No, well, I do. I find like a chair or something I shouldn't be climbing on, and I get up there and I try and I grab the shirts and whatever I need. But imagine being able to have it exactly where, within reach. enough space here that I can put, you know, a good half dozen sweaters in there. What about our unmentionables or our undergarments, you know? So now these aren't packed away in a drawer.
They're not squished.
Yep, they're not gonna lose their form. How about color coordinating? You know, how many pairs of black shoes do you have at home? You know, how many, be honest, have you ever done like one right shoe and then a different left shoe with like a black shoe? In the morning.
Oh, you mean different colors?
Well, no, like I've done it where I've had like one shoe that was one size, or not size, but one design, and then the other.
Oh yeah,
like
because you're so tired and it's dark.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that I mean, I've done that before. But you've got this right here. You can have like your black shoes, and then right here you can have your black purses, you know, or your hot pink shoes with your hot pink purse. Look at how this holds everything in place. All your purses, all your clutches, everything right here.
I like just these little straps.
Yeah.
And they stretch.
Yes.
I mean, look to the side. I mean, I'll kind of move out of the way. But I mean, look at how much room. And it really does hold it in there. So if it's your clutches, if it's scarves, you even have little hooks up at the top for your belts. And this is really smart. And look, we didn't even fill this side of the pockets. I mean, honestly, these are not even you know,
and
propped out.
Yeah, they're deep, they're strong pockets. This is that polyester, very easy to clean. What about all of your belts are gonna fit perfectly, or you've got that 360-degree swivel, not taking up a huge footprint. What about your craft room? What about your toy room?
Smart.
You know, so now you have all of your crafting needs right here. Pencils. Look at the amount of space that you're getting. I mean, look at this pen thing. Where would you store this?
It has 100 gel pens in there.
Right? So, and then now you've got that perfect space right here. Again, very deep. All of your coloring books right here. All of your crafting needs. Again, we didn't even have enough stuff to get to the back here. But everything is right there. So now it's not in drawers. Now it's exactly where it's supposed to be. Now you're not constantly looking to try and find, oh, where was this? Where was that? It's hanging in your closet. We're using vertical storage space.
And I like it spins.
Yes.
Like, because otherwise it's like you're trying to pick it up, twist it. You can't see into it. This aesthetically is pleasing to the eye. It's a great neutral color. It's brown, so it has deeper accents, but then it has a lighter, like almost like a taupey brown with a little bit of texture. It almost looks like a linen,
right?
But it's a much durable, what would you call, like a nylon fabrication?
Yeah.
Like a nice nylon fabrication. But when we're looking at this, it's 40 pounds total. 40 pounds total. You can attach it to a hook. You can attach it to a rod if you want in your closet. It's 12 inches, so that's all the space that you need to clear. And then because it's a carousel, it just spins right around. It's like shopping in a store, but this is so much easier at home, right?
And you and I were talking earlier, what about if you just pack this with you to go on vacation? You know, I mean, you can literally unpack your entire suitcase in this one hanging carousel. What about when, you know, everybody comes to visit for the holidays? I mean, I find that when people come, what happens? I have to empty out like a dresser for my kids.
You really do?
Well, I want them to feel
I'm coming to stay at your house.
Well, I want them to feel comfortable, but can you imagine?
I'm a bad house.
Right.
I'm like, I don't do that.
You're like, live out of your suitcase. Come to my house. You just come to my house. We're fine.
Yeah, I'll put out pretty fancy towels for you
that's
with pretty
better than
soap
me.
and Perlier lotion.
Well, now you can give them a system that they can unpack. And then it's not a nightmare for you because it literally stores down to nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I think even in the bathroom.
Absolutely.
Like maybe if you're handy, I don't know if you could see like a shot up there, but those are like inexpensive hooks that you could buy at like Home Depot, Lowe's, any Ace Hardware, any hardware store you have in your area. Screw it into the ceiling, and then you could put this in a corner in a bedroom, in a bathroom, and you could put you could roll up towels in here. You could put lotions. You could put extra bars of soap, toilet paper. I mean, you know what? You just think outside of the cube. Think outside of the box, right? and really allow you. Obviously, it was designed for your closet, for your shoes and your accessories. But you know what? To me, organization is best when it fits your needs. When you have a problem and it solves it. Meaning, was that a song?
No, it should be.
Anyway, when you, like, if it is in, maybe it's in the entryway when you're walking into your home, or maybe it's in your laundry room and you want to be able to put all those little pods pods.
Right.
You know, like, because a lot of us are using those, you know, detergent pods. You can stack them in there. You can put your, you know, your dryer sheets inside. Right. So wherever you need organization for $24.95, this is so affordable.
Right. Well, think of the amount of money that you spend just on your purses alone. And
right.
where do you store them? Whether they're, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars or just your favorite one that's been passed down from generation.
Yeah.
Like, they get stuffed in drawers, they get
damaged and scratched.
They do. And look at it. This is perfect. Everything. And then if you're crazy organization, which this is a goal of mine, everything is where it needs to be. My pink shoes, my pink purse, my black shoes, the pair together with my black purse, clutches, everything, and then belts, scarves.
Tracy, you have kids.
Yes.
So you know, do your kids ever not, like, do they just, like, fuss up in the morning and they don't know what to wear and they can't get themselves out the door?
They're in uniforms. This is perfect. This is perfect because I set it in the week and then you got your good to go.
You can put your shoes, you can put your scrubs inside here. So in the morning when you're delirious and you haven't had your coffee, everything's right there for you.
Yep.
So it's so simple and easy. 579-261 is your item number. 2 flex of $12.48. Tracy, kudos.
Thank you, my friend.